Video is the defining medium of the decade. Video and video platforms increasingly shape our world. But sharing your story through video is still way too hard. The tools are either built for pros or designed for 15-second clips. The platforms are built for addiction, data extraction, and ad revenue. More and more people are starting to realize the relationship they have with these platforms is broken. They're addictive, extractive, and toxic. And although we still find it hard to change our behavior, that realization isn't fading. If anything, it's actually growing. But we need better alternatives. And for the first time, the incumbents are vulnerable. People are ready to move. But in the end, the best product wins. This series is our pitch for the media platform we're building to share the best stories. Record it, edit it, and share it with detail on Subwave. You're watching our products work. TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, X, they don't just host your content, they dictate the length, the pace, the thumbnail, the publishing cadence, and they decide who sees your work. And then they keep your audience. In March 2026, BBC journalists published an investigation based on whistleblowers inside of Meta and TikTok. Financial incentives drove decisions about what billions of people see every day. Safety was subordinated to growth. The algorithms were black boxes even to their own engineers. Of course, none of this is surprising, but it's part of a pattern. They place shareholder interest over user safety, growth at the expense of responsibility. And it's getting worse. AI-generated content is flooding every feed. Human voices are getting buried. People are scrolling more and connecting less. Meanwhile, the fastest growing format in media is video podcast. And YouTube is now the biggest podcast platform on earth. It's not Spotify, not Apple, YouTube. The same playbook. The audience doesn't belong to you. But something else is happening too. People are leaving. Not dramatically yet, not all at once, but the direction is clear. Blue Sky gained 1 million users in a single week after the 2024 US election, and they grew to 43 million within a year. They just closed 100 million Series B. Substack crossed 5 million paid subscriptions, and podcast audiences keep growing. The pattern, people are choosing smaller, more intentional, more direct relationships with the people they enjoy following. But here's the part we don't talk about enough. Platforms have a culture. Every day we make thousands of small and big decisions when building a product and growing a platform. We decide what gets recommended, what gets hidden or highlighted in our interface, the terms of service, or the investors that we decide to team up with, the creative tools that we offer, or how moderation works. All of those decisions shape the community, and they shape the conversation on our platform. Elon Musk chose to reinstate banned accounts, turn X into a political megaphone, and deploy AI with zero guardrails. Allow fake news, AI bots amplifying voices in outrage, and there's no moderation at scale. Mark Zuckerberg chose to kill news on Facebook, fight regulation designed to protect children, and flood Instagram with AI-generated content that competes directly with the people who build this platform. Substack chose to host content that most platforms won't touch, while hiding behind a very simplistic take on the freedom of speech. Every platform reflects the people who build it, and their priorities become the product. Their blind spots become everyone's problem. That's not an argument against platforms, it's an argument for building one with intention. Subwave will reflect us. When the biggest platforms in the world lose the trust of their users, there is opportunity to build something better. In this series, we'll share our beliefs, our intentions, and what we think a better platform for stories could look like. In the next episode, I'll explain why now is the moment this has to happen.